Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, tying the Watten Warrior. It's a Hugo Ross fly, obviously started life on Loch Watten, but it's well worth fishing anywhere you're fishing for brown trout with a wet fly. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description along with a link to the Patreon page for anyone that wants to support the channel, get access to the members only content and be entered into the giveaways. You can also, if you subscribe, remember to hit the bell button so you get notified of the new videos when they come out. So I've got my hook and my vise. It's a size 10 Kamasan B175 and standard sizes with these 8s down to 14s. 10 to 12 obviously being your most common. So I've run on some black Unit 8/0 and I'm going to tie in my tail, which is glow brite number 4, and I've got about 8 strands here wound together. Just take a single loop to catch it and I'll put it in so the waist piece is the length of the body. My rib is oval gold, small. You could maybe use medium on the 10, you can use it in the 8 certainly, up to yourself. How pronounced do you want the rib to be basically is the factor. Obviously 12s and 14s you need to stick with the small. So I've tidied everything up, just run the thread to the front and then back, just lock everything in place. I'll cut my tail length, bit of body length. I mean, up to you. You can, if you want it to be a wee bit more compact, you can trim it shorter. Now the body is fiery brown seal's fur, and actually this is a blend of mine. I've got some deep ginger and a fiery brown just to lighten it a wee bit. A lot of the fiery brown dyed stuff, it's a wee bit too dark, I think. It should be kind of orangey brown, nice and, you know, warm, and when you brush it and the light passes through, it shouldn't be dark. It should be kind of glowing a wee bit. So take my dubbing up, to the front. Again, you don't need to be super fussy with your dubbing. With these you're going to brush the body. I mean, do a decent job, but now this, I've got a fiery brown India saddle, right? These low grade cock saddles can be very good for wet flies, but the problem is getting a feather the right size can be a bit of a struggle at times. Great if you're tying 6s and 8s. But for smaller stuff it can be a bit difficult. Anyway, got one here, I'm going to tie it in. Fold the stem back. The stems are thin on these, so you're not too worried about bulk. Now obviously it's quite short, so I'll use my hackle pliers with this one. Just running a bit at the front and then down the body, and you can see this hackle's fairly long. I'm using, you know, so it's a gape and a half in the hackle barb, but that's alright, that's fine. You know, you don't want a wee short bristly one, you do want a decent length in your hackle fibre. So I'm just taking the rib up, catching off obviously the hackle as you go. Get to the front, just sweep everything back, get that final turn in. Tie that off. Trim away your waste, and then I always like to come in with the Velcro. That frees any trapped hackle fibre and brings the dubbing into the hackle. Puts a lot more life in the fly when you fish it than an unbrushed one. Now we'll just come in, it's a very short tip, so we'll just hold the tip tight and just saw it with my scissor blade there. It's a bit short for trying to grip and pull. Then the head hackle is just a white hen. Don't be shy with the length of this either. I like a decent length. Hold your thread tight and just break away the tip. And then just wind it in. Different folk have different preferences. I like a good bit of white in the front. You know, some folk only want a couple of turns. I like it to be fairly well hackled. Right, these hen hackle adds a lot of movement. I mean, you're using a low grade cock hackle on the body as well, so although it does offer a bit of support, it'll move, but the hen hackle's much softer, and you want to get that flash of the colour, I think. So once you're ready, just build up a nice wee neat head. Whip finish. Tighten that up. A couple of coats of varnish and the fly's done. So just get the varnish on. I like to just go over the eye, come up onto the thread, avoid touching the hackle. Make sure the eye's clear. The first coat soaks in, the second coat gives you a nice shiny head. I mean, a lot of folk, one coat of varnish is fine really, they're happy with that with their fishing flies. Up to yourself. So, hope it was useful, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel. Tight lines guys, bye!